Hey, how's it going, guys? Angel of the Night here, coming at you with another Series 1 ranked singles battle in the Pokeball tier. As you guys can see, we did lose our last match, but that is okay. I don't mind uploading a loss because, quite frankly, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. So here we are, we're up against our next opponent here. They're going to lead off with a Hydreigon, and I'm going to try this Wish Cache scenario again. Now, as you guys know, in the last battle, I did go for the Terra Ground, and I did try to go in for an attack. Unfortunately for me, I can't do anything against this Hydreigon, to be quite honest with you. I'm basically going to go in and try to go for a Stone Edge, try to pick up any kind of damage off on this thing. He's going to go in for the Dark Pulse and, sorry, not a Stone Edge, I'm going in for the Dragon Dance. He ends up getting a decent hit with his Dark Pulse there. We're going to get our speed and our attack stat boosted. Now, we do have Stone Edge. Stone Edge is going to be my second move. We're able to outspeed this Hydreigon, which is actually kind of interesting. I would have thought that Hydreigon would have been able to outspeed even after one Dragon Dance. Unfortunately for us, we're actually going to get a KO on our side due to the power of that Hydreigon. Now, I do have Gardevoir, I do have Oricorio. However, we're going to go in with the Gardevoir here, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to be able to outspeed this Hydreigon. I've got to outspeed with this Gardevoir. I'm going to get a good Moonblast. Now, one thing I have to take into consideration, and this is a very early battle in the Series 1 ranked, I didn't do a whole lot of competitive in this generation prior to starting, so one thing I have to consider is the fact of Terra typing. Where I'm thinking, okay, it's a good idea to go in for the Moonblast. Maybe a Focus Blast might have been a better option, because I'm pretty sure this Hydreigon goes for a Terra type of Steel. And we're going to see that here in just a moment. Yep, there it is, the Terra Steel typing, the giant axe on the head. That is probably one of the biggest problems to Fairy-type Pokemon in this generation. If you don't have a decent Fighting-type move, or let's say a decent Fire move on you, you're going to be in for a world of hurt. And that's kind of where Hatterene kind of comes in with its Mystical Fire. If I had a Hatterene and I had Mystical Fire, that would have definitely been a great counter for that Hydreigon. Unfortunately for us, that Hydreigon picks up the KO onto our Gardevoir, and the last and final Pokemon that I have is going to be my Oricorio. Now, with the Oricorio, I would have thought maybe Revelation Dance might have been able to help me out there. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be very helpful because I think that Hydreigon actually outspeeds in this case. But we'll see here in just a moment. There's the Dark Pulse going into the Oricorio. I actually end up surviving, but unfortunately for us, we flinch. And that is going to be the game. So that's pretty much good game at this point to my opponent. One thing, again, like a takeaway from this, figure out what your Pokemon's typings and weaknesses are, and kind of predict that from your opponent this generation. Terra typings are definitely a big deal, big game changer, and can definitely throw your team for a loop. So take care, have a good one, and as always, peace out.